Hi, I'm Liz. I'm from Aberystwyth.
Yeah.
From Aberystwyth, yeah.
And you were telling me about a technique that a friend of yours uses
Yes.
with people who are not used to painting.
Yes, her
What
name's
it-
Jenny Fell, and she developed a technique for working with people with not much mobility in their hands and with the thought in their minds that they couldn't do anything creative.
Yeah.
And you get a sheet of watercolour paper and dampen it and use good quality watercolours and drop them on the paper in a random way.
Well, you mix a lot of water with the watercolour and
Yes,
just drop it
but
in.
you want quite strong colours.
Oh, yes.
And before it dries, you drop a sheet of cling film on top of it.
Yeah.
And the cling film forms lots of strange shapes and lines, and you can move it around a little bit as well.
Yeah.
And just leave it to get thoroughly dry and peel the cling film off, and you're left with random and very subtle and beautiful patterns.
Right.
It's lovely.
And then you work things into that, do you?
You could do, for example, what she might have done with them is get them to do it so it forms almost like a frame around a blank area where they could write a poem or a message to somebody.
Yes, I see.
So they were using it in that kind of way.
Yeah.
I've done one that just looked like a bird. It just did. When it came off, it looked like a bird in flight. So,
Right, I see.
I'm sure you could, if you were an artist, or if you did know a bit about drawing, you could make it work more deliberately.
Yeah.
But I just do a random
I see.
thing.
And you're an archivist,
I'm an archive conservator.
an archive conservator.
Yeah.
Where do you work then?
I work in Hereford for the local authority.
I see.
Yeah.
In a museum or a library?
No,
or-
local record office. Local
yes, I
local
see.
authority archive, yeah.
So what sort of things are you conserving?
Well, at the moment, I'm not conserving anything because we're having a new building, so all our effort is focused on cleaning and packaging our collections to move to them.
Yes.
But I'm trained to conserve maps, plans,
I see.
documents, books.
What's the most interesting thing you've ever
Oh
conserved?
my gosh. I think it was when I worked at the National Library of Wales, and it was a valentine. It was a sheet of paper that, it was very naive, if you like. Somebody had made a red paint, a yellow paint, and they had a black ink. And they'd done a beautiful pattern, and it folded up into one of those, you know, those things that you used to make as a child, where you choose and you undo the flaps.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it had lots of little poems written on it, and it would have folded up into one of those. And
It was a kind of love present.
It was, yeah.
A primitive love present.
Yeah, I thought that was really beautiful.
Right.
Not
Good.
the most ancient thing I've ever worked on, or the most valuable, but I thought that's one that's sort of stuck
The most
in my
human.
mind. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you for telling us about it.
Thank you.
Right, and thank you for visiting the gallery.
It's been lovely.